Okay, so we're heading somewhere up this big hill called Purnell Rise to some kind of district that's got stores and things, and it's all an older district, sort of historic, I guess, if we manage to get up this mountain. One thing that we have found in Auckland is that this place is very, very hilly, so you certainly get a workout. God, it's too early for a beer. Have to wait and see. And by the way, this is day 2 of our Auckland, New Zealand adventure, and this is what we just traveled up. This is what a lot of Auckland in New Zealand is like. So if you come here, bring your best walking shoes because you're going to get a workout. So this is the Purnell area, and this is what we walked up the big hill, the Purnell Rise for. And not really sure if it was worth the walk or not, but it was exercise, I suppose. So, oh, Walter says we may not be there all the way yet. Why is it up further, do you think? Yeah. Okay, so might be more to this. We'll see. Okay, so we're discovering that there is a little bit more to this district. There's a lot of little boutique-y places, jewelry, dress stores, cute little restaurants, things like that. Not sure if it's worth the climb, but what the heck, we're here. We'll never be here again, so we're going to see what we can see. Okay, so we did Purnell Street, and now we really don't know where we're going because we pretty much think we've done most of this yesterday. So we're kind of in behind where we were yesterday at the War Memorial Museum, and again, more hills. And we're just walking aimlessly towards the city center, I guess, again. And we'll see what we'll see. Overall, what do I think of Auckland just from a 36-hour experience? Well, it's pretty. It's nice to see it. I don't know if I'd run back to it, but you know, it's New Zealand, so it's great to see it. This is actually the War Memorial Museum, which is a very interesting place. If you're in Auckland, it's worth the price to get in. I think it was $25 a person for general admission, and then they have more expensive ones that include tours and things. But there was actually quite a bit in there to see, and it was very much like the ROM in Toronto in that way. So this was kind of worth the effort to walk the hill to get here to see this. So this is Karenga Street, or K Street as they call it. In the 1980s it was very seedy, red light district, and they spruced it up supposedly with a lot of little trendy restaurants and things here. There are some interesting places along the way. Looks like some interesting stores to shop in and whatnot, but still looks a little seedy to me. And here's a little bit more of K Street. Here's something that's got a little bit of interesting architecture. These townhouses with the roofs that hang out over the sidewalk. And it's another downhill street. This is Queen Street, and we're heading to the downtown center core and City Hall along this way. This is the common area of the City Hall. City Hall's right here. And down here they've got it all set up for Christmas, and it's all done in Legos. The Christmas tree is made of Legos. Interesting area. Some cinemas here, and right in the distance you can see the Sky Tower. So kind of an interesting little area right down here in the center of the city. And here we are walking down Queen Street. You can see how busy it is on a Wednesday. So, after a whole morning and part of the afternoon walking around all over Hell's Half Acre here in Auckland, we're back at our hotel area, and we're having lunch at some place called The Fox, which is just below. We can actually see our balcony to our room from where we're sitting here. So it's just a stone's throw away, and we're enjoying a Fox Golden, which Walter said what?
Tastes a bit different.
Okay, he says it tastes a bit different. Heaven only knows what that means. I guess it's a New Zealand beer, maybe. Whatever. That's how you find out these things if you give them a try. I'll just scan around so you can see the area.
It tastes like a whole garden.
And up there is our room up at the top, through there. You can sort of see it. And that's the inside of the restaurant there. It's a little dark. It has a very good rating on it. 4 point, would you say 4.3?
Yeah, something like that.
Out of 5. So anyways, we'll let you know. I'm having butter chicken and Walter's having some chicken and bacon burger kind of thing. Okay, so today we did a lot of things and we just finished lunch and I've had a few beers, so never mind about that. But I just want to say that I don't actually think that any of my comments have been derogatory about Auckland, because I don't mean them to be that way. Auckland is very, very interesting. I'm so glad to be here and that I've seen it. And the other thing I have found about Auckland, though, and I guess this is why I made certain comments I did, is it's not that unlike Canada. I found it very much the same, just different accents. But, you know, everything else about it is not that foreign in comparison to the places I've been. So it's very, very comfortable place to be. And the people have all been very nice in the service industry and every place that we've been. So I have no complaints. So tomorrow we are off to a tour where we're going to a couple of wineries. So I'll keep you informed about that. And don't mind about my red face. It's December here, but I got some sun and, well, it doesn't take much to make my face red. Okay, talk to you later.